own groups. If you've ever been to Elkins, you'll be aware that we have so many wonderful and talented musicians. A lot of them have attended Augusta for years and years and years. Some of them have parents who've been playing music for years and years and years. We're very fortunate to have master artists and musicians come and do workshops and demonstrations here in our community. So we've had a lot of young people grow up here in this community learning to play music, and as well as singing. So this next group is comprised of many of these types of families and who have grown up in this community. Also throughout the day, you'll find groups that are locally based, who have grown up here playing music and learning, especially here at Augusta. I've been coming here since 1980.
Bottle of water down there.
I've had children that have attended the festival and have learned some things, everything from folk arts for kids to piano lessons to drumming, fiddle playing, all kinds of stuff. Kids Corner, they've really enjoyed the summers here. So we'd like for you to help spread the word. We do have a few CDs left that help advertise and promote the Augusta workshops and festivals. So you might want to ask at the store if we have any of those available. You can take them back to your hometown, share them with your groups, whether it's a music group, a church group, Girl Scouts, Rotary Club. Help spread the word about Augusta, because there's something here for everyone. Looks like they're almost ready. This next group is called Eveready. They're a kickin' bluegrass band comprised of Reese Brown, Jeremy Wanless, Wes Good, John Wanless, and our own homegrown scholarship kid, Seth Hoove, known also as Slide Ruler. Slide Rules. Seth Hoove, Seth Hoover, known as Slide Ruler. Once you see him play, you'll know how he got that name. And also, as an aside, we'd like to congratulate Jeremy Wanless, awesome mandolin player. He's getting married next Sunday. So please give a big round of applause for Eveready.
Whenever you're ready, buddy.
We're the Eveready Bluegrass Band. Seth Hoover, our newest member, here in playing second guitar, but second by no means. He's going to kick this one off, one called Salt Creek. is an old Hank tune. Hank Monroe, I believe. That tune that Seth just did is on our newest CD, which they have over there at the tent in Augusta. I think that's what it is, the Bluegrass Preservation Society. This one is on one of the other CDs. So if you find yourself, you got a couple extra dollars, Seth said he needed the gas to get home. All right, ready? All right. Pick me up on your way down.
Okay, you want to do Kentucky Mandolin? You go right straight here. A Bill Monroe tune everybody's going to recognize. Jeremy kicks us off really nice. We're going to play Kentucky Mandolin.
As soon as they get tuned, I will.
I'm ready. Okay. You're going to do it.
He's going to sing one for you, which he does a fine job on. Yeah, go.
my God's redeemed, the virtual scheme. I'm going there to meet my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home.
Here's one the Osborne brothers had a few years ago. I guess we'll do Bill Cabot Home. Okay. My request is for Chris. She did like the hippie music. You wanted some real bluegrass. The whole flat scratch too. Okay. Yep.
I'm having a hard time hearing down there. Everything's back up.
It's come off the wall.
Me too.
Tonight I'm alone without you there. Change
do full such as that.
He doesn't know.
Here's one of the old Elvis tune. Got time for about 2 more. We'll do this one, then do another.
Okay,
Yeah. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now you're gone, yes I dream a little dream years gone by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you dear until the day I die. There's a fool such as I. There's a fool such as I. Here's one we're going to show off the mandolin player and the guitar player and the banjo player, and I'll take a break. Here. All right. Here's one off our first CD.
Alright, you can turn this volume mic off now. I don't need to sing anymore.